Thank you. So we are back for the second section of the VIP introduction and navigation for all new VIPs in the Top Forex Academy. Now I want to continue and I want to show you how to navigate this room and also show you mitigation process. And we want to believe that you'll be able to go through all the seminars in the room, the pinned seminars, now pinned message in the room, and then that will help you to understand what we are doing, have an advanced reasoning, and then also be able to replicate these our setups. We call them setups, not signals per se, because you can actually enter this setup earlier than when the market would trigger them. So they're called setups also because they have all the market structures for you to look at. They have the breakup structure, you have the point of interest, you have the line marked out to look at what's going on, unlike signals that people will just give you enter at this place, come out at this place, and if you miss it at the time they are giving it to you, because most signals are instant, then you have missed it. But how it's set up is helping you to also learn, making you to understand where we take our trades and how we take it. Most of our trades are taken based on smart money strategies and also based on inner carcass traders. We also use other kind of theories like liquidity zones, premium zones. We use Mitigation, layering, and all of that to manage our risk. Please go to that last setup, the last setup for the week. Yes, the last setup for the week. Yes, that's what I want to use. You can see all our setups. You can see all of them have been doing so fine. Very good. So this is setup. Zoom it. Good. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make it bigger. Good, good. Now, I am concerned about this place. When you have a setup like this, and we are telling you that this line is what? Your entry line. Okay. And this line here is your stop loss. Okay. Your stop loss principally if you are swinging. Okay. But this side is for those that want to scalp or that want to do intraday. This line of stop loss. This line for those that want to swing. But for this class, I want you to listen attentively and carefully right now. So when this thing is happening, it's called mitigation. This market is coming in here. The price is coming here to mitigate this zone. All right. So if you look at this place now, it mitigated this stop loss to 100%, mitigated it fully. All right. So if you mitigate it fully and you put your stop loss here, you'll be out. You're out at loss and you won't make any money and your account will be red. Perhaps you use a very small lot size. You can go in again another time. And if you keep doing that, you keep going in and you will not make any profit. You might stay, you might do more trades, but you won't make profit because you do not apply risk management properly. So now how do you apply risk management properly? Is for you not to enter at this line. Don't enter at this line. Are you hearing me? Do not enter at this line. When you see a setup like this, come and enter it at 80% mitigation. Like I said, this is 100% here. But don't enter at 100%. Enter at 80% mitigation because sometimes the line, the price may not get to 100% mitigation. It may not mitigate it finish to take stop loss. All right. It may just do 80%. So we are trusting that it will be 80%. So if you want to set your limits, this is a sell limit order now. You set it at 80% mitigation around here where I'm touching. You can see it's not here I'm touching now. Here is 0%. Here is 100%. So 80% is before that 100. I hope you are following. That's 80% mitigation. Then you can now conveniently bring your stop loss to this line. This line here is a point of invalidation. Okay. Whether you are swinging or you are intraday or you are whatever you are doing, bring your stop loss here. Or even maybe some few pips away. You can do like 20 pips or 10 pips away. Please help identify the line you're referring to. Okay, you can't see my own mouse.
Yes,
You can't see my mouse.
yes, sir.
Okay, very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Okay, very good. Maybe in the recording, by the time I drop it, you will see it. Well, now let me quickly help you. Let me quickly help you again. Let me quickly help you again. So you can see the picture that is on your screen. Okay, and you understand your entry, right? Your entry is the first line. That first line, that rectangle, that dark line. The next dark line is your stop loss. Then the next extended is your what? Your new stop loss for those that want to swing, for swing traders. Okay. So I'm now saying that's the stop loss you are going to be using, or you can even go a bit above it again. Okay, but I want to talk now about the entry. The entry here should not be your entry. Don't use this as your entry. Rather, bring your entry to this first stop loss. Let it near this first stop loss here. Are you with me? Let it near this first stop loss, maybe at 80% mitigation. Mitigation means how I'm reducing the risk. So I'm reducing the risk by saying that this is the line where we are going to do our trade. This first line, this second line, and this third line. So this first line, don't enter here. Enter at the second line, almost at the second line. Enter there as your entry. Right. Then the third line here is your stop loss. James, is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear? Good. Like I'll come again. In this place, you have 3 lines. The first line, second line, and third line. Okay. The first line here is your entry. Next line is your stop loss. Next line is another stop loss. But this entry, we are canceling it. We're not doing it. We're not taking it as our entry. We're taking it as just a place for you to mitigate. It's a point of mitigation. So the next line, which is the next mitigation, will be our entry. Or you can do 80% before it reach there. Just do 80% to the place. That's to the place. Or you can even do that as your full entry. All right. But so that you won't miss the market. That's why we always want to do 80% before that second line. Do you get? So that's your entry. Then the next line will now be your stop loss. Whether you are doing intraday or you are doing swing is your stop loss. So, but for you to be safer, you can move your stop loss 10 pips or 15 pips away from that line still. Exactly. So if you do that, you'll be able to stay in the market and have your profit, because this very market did not even get to the line of invalidation. This line, it didn't even get there. What it did was it just got to mitigate this 100% and then comes down. So if that was your entry, you'll have just help you trigger your entry and you're making what? Profit. 190 what? 192 pips done. Okay, let's see the full screen on this chart. Good. Now for this setup, this is something that we did on New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar. Let me see the price again. Let me see the price. Yes, New Zealand dollar. It was actually euro versus New Zealand dollar. You can see it. And this thing that I did here, we used smart money to do it. We looked at this zone. This very zone is liquidity zone, which was swept out and then come into this point of interest. So this is what we'll be teaching you in the master room, but there are already videos for it. So once you are done with the free first seminar, which talks about more of strategies and risk, okay, the next for you is to watch the videos that talks about smart money. All right, it's already there. It's one video for smart money. Another video for smart money will come out next week. But that one first video is enough with these signals you are seeing. So your own is to look for how to replicate this type of thing in all the markets that you would like to trade. So while you are still learning that, while you are still trying to understand it and see how it is, I will be sending you this kind of trading signals every day. So you can always use it to trade your markets and also use it to continue your learning. So that's why we say that this room is for continuous learning. All right? Is that clear? So we have come to the end of this introduction. We are come to the end of how to navigate this and how to also trade, how to enter this trade. Okay. I have a number of you that have made positive trades and have turned their $17 to $60. I have some that have gone further than that. And I have a few of you that don't understand how to mitigate risk and they have always been eating their stop loss, or they have been using too much lot sizes, which I'm telling you right now to desist from. If that's the habit you're carrying over from your old trading habits to our academy, you've got to stop that, because you are in for something big in this academy. This is an academy that will help you scale from a novice level to a master's level. Please, if there's any question, this is the right time for you to ask a question. You can drop it in the comment section. We'll do well to answer them. And also, if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell so that you can get notification or you can get notified when we actually go live or when we drop the next content for you to learn. Please feel free to ask a question. I'm here to take all of them. Thank you very much. Olufemi, is that Olufemi? Let me check. That comment, we appreciate it. Please, I would love this comment, your comment to be in the comment section of our video once this video go live. But I don't know if I want to send this very video live. I don't know. But every other video we have done, you can put it there. I love that comment. I love that comment. I've had it before, and it makes us confident in the fact that we are actually doing a great job, and we're actually going to impact more people, empower you to be better Forex trader. Mr. Temitope Ojo is saying that for those lines I mentioned, can you be sure that those lines will actually trigger? Yeah, what we are doing here is that we are placing our trade like the banks place their trades, like smart money place their trade. There's already a video coming out next week for you to see that that's how banks place their trade. The big boys, even the people that have high impact in the market. All right. So when we spot these zones, called liquidity zones, using the institutional candle to actually spot them. So what we do is that we tend to mark our own area of interest, and then we tend to use very small lot sizes, which is risk management, to place those trade at high level of mitigation. Like I said, there's entry point, but you're not entering at that point. You enter at 80% mitigation into your zone. And then when you do that, you tend to leave gap for losses because already that trade will happen. But then the big boys, which are the institutional traders, banks, hedge funds, prop firm, they may want to pick liquidity before they actually go that direction. All right. But we can tell you for certain that 90% of our setups, our trade signals have gone that way. All right. Some people might be taken out because of liquidity zones, and yet the trade will still go that way. So they will make profit. So for you to avoid being taken out or being taken as liquidity, all right, like a small fish in the ocean, we tell you to use starting measures, which is 80% mitigation. And also, we also tell you to have considerable stop loss sizes. And then if you do all of that with your small lot size, you can, gradually grow your account because you will actually enter that trade with high profitability index. Thank God for Chidera, who is coming forward. He's also a very smart student. He joined the academy and is learning about Forex for the first time. And he had gone so far. He has done his top-down analysis, submitted an assignment earlier, sent his video. He has done so well that we were very, very happy with his performance. We hope that everybody will have similar performance. Even we pray it will be better because we pray for continuous improvement. So in the absence of no question, this very video will come out earlier because there was no noise this time. So please, everybody clap for yourself. Thank you. And if there's no other question, I would like to end with saying that by now, most of us should be taking live trades, either demo or real. Okay, so you should be taking live trades. If you are on the VIP zone, tomorrow morning there will be trades. So take it on your demo account if you have a demo account. But if you have credited your account live, trade it on your live account. Like a number of you here who has already moved the account higher, times some of you already have times 5 of your account balance already. So if you have a real account, trade it on your real account. Use those risk management I taught you tonight. Use 80% mitigation zone. All right. But if you don't have a live account yet and you want to do that, try and do that tonight or tomorrow. You can credit your account. All right. If you don't know how to do that, also there's a video that shows you how to claim 50% deposit bonus. I will send that video again so you can watch it and then you can know how to credit and then claim your 50% deposit bonus. Also, if you want to claim 100% one-time deposit bonus, you can use Forexvpn as your promo code. All you need to do is to first of all go to promo codes, activate the promo codes using Forexvpn all in capital letters. After that, then you can make a deposit to give you 100% deposit bonus, a one-time promo code that you can use to multiply your account size by 2 before entering the trade. I want to tell you that next week, Sunday, we'll see live to actually graduate all of you that have made it this far. I want to encourage as many people that have not done their due diligence to do it. If you have not uploaded your assignment, please go ahead, screenshot your videos if they are too heavy, and then put them on the submission page. You can send the file directly to our email. We'll accept them. And also, we are actually producing your certificates right now. So that's why we needed your information. We needed you to show that you have done something. You have at least make moves. You have done assignments. You have committed yourself to this learning. We don't want to give you certificates and then you will not have anything to show for it. That certificate is to attest to the fact that you have done trading, but what to show for it is your profitability. When Sunday upon Sunday, other people come to church to give testimonies, want you also to be able to, park your new cars, make your new travels, and then make your new donations, and then do things conveniently, because the Bible says that I wish above all things that you prosper even as you so prosper. So that is why we are here to make sure that we empower you so that we can prosper using biblical principles to teach ourselves about trading and then to help us understand how to avoid losses and understand how to actually make moves and make waves in this forex market. I believe that we have come to the end of this session. Thank you very much, everybody. We love you all at Stop Forex Academy, and we look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Have a great day.